In certain religious teachings, beliefs, and traditions, karma is often associated with the law of cause and effect. This means that every action, good or bad, will produce an equivalent consequence. This is an explanation of karma related to negative actions towards others. 1. Words that hurt the heart, harsh words, insults can leave deep emotional wounds. The karma that may arise from this action includes experiencing similar treatment from others, feeling regret and losing trust from those closest to you. 2. Bad deeds, actions such as cheating, stealing, or betraying harm others materially and emotionally. The karma that may arise is experiencing similar losses in life, losing trust and good relationships with others. 3. Slander, namely, spreading lies or false information about someone can damage their reputation in life. This causes karma that may arise, among others, your own reputation is damaged, and loss of trust from others. 4. Lying. No matter how small someone lies, it can damage trust and relationships. The karma that may arise, of course, if the lie is revealed and causes harm, will cause shame and loss of trust from others. 5. Physical harm, namely acts of physical violence such as hitting or injuring, causing suffering and trauma to others, will get karma experiencing physical injury or pain and can face legal consequences. Next, the principle of karma that we need to know is that karma does not always come instantly, but can manifest in various forms and times. Karma is also not only about punishment, but also about learning and spiritual growth. Each individual is responsible for their own actions. The concept of karma can vary depending on each religion and belief. In addition to karma, it is also important to consider moral and ethical values in behaving. In Islam, the actions mentioned above are major sins. In Buddhism, it is explained that, if you do not want to get sick, you should not hurt others. If you hurt them, you will not get happiness in the future either. By understanding the concept of karma, it is hoped that each individual can be wiser in acting and maintaining good relationships with others. In many traditions, the intention behind an action is as important as the action itself. For example, if someone lies with the intention of protecting others from harm, their karma may not be as bad as if they lied with the intention of hurting, or to get something for our benefit. However, lying is still a bad act, and there will still be consequences for the action. In some traditions, such as Hinduism and Buddhism, karma is believed to influence reincarnation. Bad actions in this life can lead to rebirth in less favorable conditions in the next life. Good actions can lead to rebirth in better conditions. Karma does not necessarily mean eternal punishment. Many traditions believe that karma can be changed through good actions, repentance, and forgiveness. Correcting mistakes and helping others can reduce the impact of negative karma. Then what about the perspectives of different religions? According to Islam, a concept similar to karma is the law of cause and effect, where every action will be accounted for in the afterlife. The concept of sin and reward is very strong. Meanwhile, according to Christianity, the emphasis is placed on forgiveness and redemption of sins through faith in Jesus Christ. However, there is still a belief that actions have consequences. Meanwhile, according to Hinduism and Buddhism, karma is a universal law that governs the cycle of birth and death. The ultimate goal is to achieve liberation from this cycle. The important message to be conveyed from this religious perspective is that karma is a complex concept that varies between religions. The essence of karma is that every action has consequences, both positive and negative. Understanding karma can help us live more wisely and responsibly. Many believe that karma is a natural law of the universe that works automatically, like the law of gravity. This means that there is no external entity or force that punishes or rewards, but the consequences of actions arise naturally. Karma is not only about accepting consequences, but also about learning from mistakes and growing spiritually. The experience of karma can help one develop empathy, wisdom, and self-awareness. Negative actions towards others can damage relationships and create negative karma in those relationships. Conversely, positive actions can strengthen relationships and create positive karma. The importance of maintaining good relationships with fellow human beings, because it will affect our lives. Karma in daily life is exemplified. Someone who often lies will lose the trust of the people around him. Someone who likes to cheat will experience financial loss or be cheated by others. Someone who likes to hurt others physically will experience violence or injury. Someone who likes to slander will find themselves slandered by others. One question that often comes up is how karma relates to free will. Are we truly free to choose our actions, or is everything predetermined by past karma? Many traditions believe that we have free will, but our choices will produce karmic consequences. That is, we are free to choose our actions, but we are not free from the consequences of those actions. Karma does not always manifest instantly. The consequences of our actions may appear in days, months, years, or even future lives. This is because karma works in complex cycles, and the time it takes for consequences to manifest can vary. Understanding karma can help us develop empathy for others. When we realize that every action has a consequence, we become more careful about how we treat others. We also become more understanding of the suffering of others, because we know that they may be experiencing the consequences of their past actions. Karma emphasizes the importance of personal responsibility. We cannot blame others for our suffering, because we are the creators of our own karma. This empowers us to take control of our lives and make better choices. Dear friends, awareness is the key to transforming negative karma. When we are aware of our thoughts, words, and actions, we can make wiser choices. Meditation and contemplation can help us develop self-awareness. The concept of karma teaches us to live with integrity and kindness. Karma is not about punishment, but about learning and growth. By understanding karma, we can create a more meaningful and fulfilling life. In everyday life, negative actions such as lying or slandering can create feelings of guilt, shame, and anxiety. These feelings can have a negative impact on a person's mental health. Conversely, positive actions, such as helping others, can increase happiness and well-being. Karma applies not only to individuals, but also to society as a whole. Collective actions, such as discrimination or injustice, can create negative karma for society. Therefore, it is important for society to promote the values of justice, equality, and compassion. Some traditions believe that karma also applies to our relationship with nature. Negative actions towards nature, such as destroying the environment, can create negative karma for humans. Therefore, it is important to maintain balance and harmony with nature. In some traditions, it is believed that the ultimate goal of spiritual practice is to achieve liberation from the cycle of karma. This can be achieved through the development of wisdom, compassion, and awareness. By freeing oneself from negative karma, one can achieve true peace and happiness. Practical applications in daily life include practicing speaking honestly and compassionately, practicing acting with kindness and integrity, practicing developing empathy and compassion for all beings, practicing forgiving oneself and others, practicing living with awareness and responsibility. Discussing the issue of karma, there are still several other aspects that we can explore further. Namely, 1. Karma and its effect on physical health. In addition to mental health, karma is also believed to affect physical health. For example, acts of violence can cause injury or illness. An unhealthy lifestyle, such as consuming bad food, can also create negative karma that affects health. 2. Karma and its effect on luck or fate. Many people believe that karma affects a person's luck or fate. Good actions can attract good luck, while bad actions can attract bad luck. However, it is important to remember that luck is also influenced by other factors, such as effort and chance. 3. Karma and its impact on the environment. In an era of climate change and environmental degradation, the concept of karma is increasingly relevant. Human actions that damage the environment, such as deforestation and pollution, can create negative karma for future generations. Therefore, it is important to act responsibly towards the environment. 4. Karma and its impact on future generations. Karma affects not only individuals, but also future generations. The actions of parents can affect the lives of their children, and the actions of society can affect the lives of future generations. Therefore, it is important to pass on positive karma to future generations. 5. Karma and its impact on spiritual evolution. In some spiritual traditions, karma is seen as part of the process of spiritual evolution. Each life provides an opportunity to learn and grow, and karma helps us to correct past mistakes. By understanding karma, we can accelerate our spiritual evolution. In closing, let us reflect that every action, no matter how small, has consequences. Be it in the form of happiness or suffering, karma is a reflection of the choices we make. Therefore, let us make every moment an opportunity to sow the seeds of goodness, so that later we can reap abundant results with peace and happiness. Remember, karma is not only about what we receive, but also about who we are as a person who grows and develops through each experience. That karma is a deep and complex concept that has broad implications for our lives. By understanding karma, we can make wiser choices and create a more meaningful life. By understanding the concept of karma, we can be wiser in acting and maintaining good relationships with others, and also with nature.